Good morning and welcome to Flippy News. Here on International News,
we're going to talk about the current situation on Syria. Syrian uprising began in March 2011 with anti-government protests in provincial areas. The government of President Bashar al-Assad responded with a bloody crackdown on initially peaceful gatherings, along with piecemeal concessions that stopped short a genuine political reform. After almost a year, a half of unrest, the conflict between the regime and the opposition has escalated to a full-scale civil war.
The escalating violence and international security advances have had a significant humanitarian impact on Syria and its neighbors. Meanwhile, more than 4 million people have fled the country borders, mainly taking refuge in surrounding countries. Turkey and Lebanon have each taken in more than 1 million Syrians, while Jordan, Iraq, and Egypt have become home to hundreds of thousands more. And now let's go with our colleagues that are now on Syria broadcasting current news. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Faride Guzman, she's Priscilla, and we're live at Syria. We're trying to help some refugees because there are a lot, so come help us. Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh my God, I think we lost them. Well, never mind. With another new Boko Haram disappeared girls, on the night of the 15th of April 2014, 276 female students were kidnapped from the government secondary school in the town of Chibok in Borno State, Nigeria. Responsibility for the kidnappings were claimed by Boko Haram, an Islamic and terrorist organization based in northeast Nigeria.
The hashtag #BringBackOurGirls began to trend globally on Twitter as the story continued to spread, and in May 11 it had attracted 2.3 million tweets. The First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama, holds a sign with the #BringBackOurGirls hashtag posted to her official Twitter account, helping to spread the awareness of this kidnapping. Sadly, the girls were never released. In our quick news, Greece became the epicenter of European debt crisis after Wall Street imploded in 2008. Greece announced in October 2009 that it had been understating its deficit figures for years. Greece received its third bailout in 5 years. Passing the package paved the way for Greece to receive the first €2 billion, or about $2.3 billion from the bailout program.
Here in our topic news, the Republican front-runner Donald Trump talked about his immigration plan and his foreign political vision. Since he stated the immigration system puts the other nations ahead of their own needs, he claims to reform about the needs of the working people first. He stated these new 3 reforms. Nation without borders is not a nation. Since Mexico's border have been importing drugs and crime and exporting poverty, he claimed there should be a southern wall establishing the border across the countries. Nation without laws is not a nation. Laws passed in their constitutional system must be enforced. A nation that does not serve its own citizens is not a nation. Last reform making the end of his speech talking about the improving of jobs and security to all the Americans.
He states that Mexico is the most responsible for the problem. Thousands of protesters have been announcing their disapproval and have been calling him for Donald is a racist. He claims that until Mexico pays for the wall, because of all the damage it had made, the United States will impound all remittance payments derived from illegal wages, increase fees on all temporary visas issued to Mexico CEOs, also increase fees on all border crossing cards and fees at ports of entry to the United States from Mexico, tariffs and foreign aid cuts.
And we will make America great again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Darling, you're with me always.
Here in quick news, since the Taliban's overthrow in 2001, Afghanistan has held 5 national elections, which have encouraged the participation of women in the government and a better and more robust environment for the media and civil society. Anyways, the state still depends on the technical and financial support to sustain their habitat needs and functions.
And our last news. On a night when thousands of Paris residents and tourists were rebelling horror-struck in an unprecedented manner, terrorists attacked sites throughout the French capital. ISIS claims responsibility for Paris attacks, killing 129 people in one of Europe's deadliest massacres in recent years.
Americans opened their homes to shock French travelers. Paris newspapers reacted in their own way, trumpeting news of the attack on their front pages with the words such as horror, massacre, and war.
Hi guys, we're here at France. I know you have heard about the last recent attack. I want you to tell my experience. I was at the stadium looking at my boyfriend playing soccer when suddenly I heard a bomb. And then at night he invited me to a fancy restaurant when suddenly something terrible happened. And Okay, so we know you all know that it has been one of the worst attacks in Europe. So let's all get together and let's pray for France.
Well, that was it. Thank you for listening and see you tomorrow.
Information that cures.
There's a choice we're making.